You see? They just kicked me out. I wasn't even doing nothing. They just kicked me, fam. Good morning. How you doing today? Good? Okay. Have a blessed day. Yeah, I wasn't even doing nothing. We just got kicked, fam. Hold on. I'm going to run in here and get some tissue real quick. We just got kicked. I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to come back in here. They might just have hid this live. So, being as I just got kicked out of the last one, this one might be hid. We're going to see what happened. I don't even know. Y'all might not even be able to find it, is what I'm saying. Because remember, they're flagging me incessantly. You understand? They know that they lost. So now they're trying their hardest. Yo, could you put that Proverbs 31 back up in here? They know they lost. So they trying their hardest. So expect for them to be all throughout Coney Island bad-mouthing me. It don't matter. My support is coming from, unless y'all could jump on a plane, go out to Oakland and find them dudes, you wasting your time. I'm not even going to work with people in Coney Island. So it don't even matter. Somebody just gave somebody in there the signal and shit when I just walked up. This lady, she walked over to the window and gave people like a signal or something. That's the way I be feeling, fam. Boy. What's up, Juno? I ain't seen you back. I ain't seen you here in a while. Happy to see you, my brother. Hope everything is going well with you and yours. Yeah, put that Proverbs 31 back up in here. What was that? Proverbs 31 verse, what was that? Verse like 14 or whatever you had? 10 to 15. I knew it was something like that. Just be hating, fam. So we getting flagged incredibly right now. Probably hundreds, and we probably got hundreds of downvotes on that last video. Like hundreds. Like, you don't understand. Like, these niggas is crazy. Like, let me explain to y'all why some of these people are this mad real quick. And then we gonna read that passage and get back to what we're talking about. Some of these people, I tried to help them. When I tried to help them, they didn't believe me. They thought I was, I don't know, they thought I was like them, I guess. And I was trying to get over. But I was really trying to help them. And everything I told them was good information and it was helpful. But instead of them doing the thing I wanted them to do, they decided they was gonna sabotage everything that I was doing and try to force me to do the thing that they want to do. And the thing they wanted to do was like nothing. I wanted to do big things. I got big dreams, fam. I don't dream little. Good morning. I don't dream little. My dreams is huge. I was trying to make a whole new Hollywood out here in the Bronx, fam. They was busy fucking it up. So now they mad because they lied and told people they made me. But now that I'm not with them, they can't get no motion. You understand? So now they gotta sabotage my life and get as many people as possible to help them sabotage my life so they won't look bad, like so niggas won't know that they lied and that they had the bag with them and they effed up. So that's why I got all of these people following me around like I'm doing something to people. They got a white lady here. I think she's here to watch me today. That's why I think they got all these people, like, because they got to make sure I don't win. You understand? But you're too late. I won when I was born. God stamped it on me. When I was born, I won. My name was in the book since I've been born, just like your name. Or not in the book, whichever which way it was for you. My name was in the book when I was born, fam. I keep telling y'all who I am, you just don't believe me. Let's read that passage. Organized harassment. I got the white lady here today. So I guess they know not to keep sending the dope fiends because I keep talking about the dope fiends. And I pointed out, I don't know if she's with them. I just think they are. And I told them, I pointed out how they're paying dope fiends money, which is just putting money into the pockets of all the drug dealers. So that's basically what they was doing. They was paying the dope fiends to come harass me. So you just putting money in all the pockets of the drug dealers. So you hate me so much, you're gonna fuel the drug economy? So that's what they was doing. So now I guess they have to go a different way about it. So let's see how many dope fiends they get hot today. Let's see how many dope fiends harass me today. Let's see how much money they spent in the hood today to have me harassed. Fam, this is a councilman we're talking about, Justin Brennan. Yes, rebuke them. You understand? They went and got Justin Brennan's people to now, I think that's the guy that stole my sandwich yesterday. So they went and got Justin Brennan's people to now harass me. You understand? They can't keep sending the dope fiends because I'm going to keep pointing out how they're paying dope fiends. So they're putting money directly into the drug dealer's hands, and you're a councilman. How? Let's read our Bible verse. Proverbs 31, verse 10 through 15 from the King James Version. The virtuous wife who can find a, the virtuous wife. Who can find the virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies. The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax and willingly works with her hands. She is like the merchant of ships. She brings her food from afar. She also rises while it is yet night. Proverbs 31, chapter 31, verses, I believe that was 10 through 15. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Brandon Washington, throwing that in the chat. Yeah, so now whenever they send the dope feeds, you put Fam. Let's go. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. They call the police on me. They do everything. I'm never doing nothing. I keep trying to, and there's no way I could explain that because nobody's going to believe me. They're just going to assume, all right? They're just going to assume at some point in time I did something because there's no way these people are just this evil and doing all this evil shit to me for no reason. No, I haven't done anything. These people are evil. Just so we could be clear. There should be no question about that. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Ephesians. Somebody put Ephesians in there. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. Put it in the chat. Let's know what it is. In my opinion, Frost looks to be the right person to do his job the way he's really trying to do it. I can see Frost doing things. I mean, I don't think I was called back here for no reason. God is good. God is great. Glory be to God, fam. Glory be to God, fam. We do what we can when we can. We do what we can when we can. Good morning. We do what we can when we can, fam. Remember, I'm out here, and I appreciate everybody in our community that support what we doing over here. I would not be able to do what I'm doing without y'all. I'm literally in the belly of the enemy. I'm not saying that Coney Island's in a bad place. I don't think Coney Island is, good morning. I think Coney Island's actually a pretty good place. Good morning. I think it's actually a pretty good place. But the enemy follows me around. So no matter where I move, no matter where I go, I'm always gonna be in the middle of the enemy because my enemies follow me around and try to make sure that they're always wherever I'm at. So Coney Island is a good place, and I'm sorry that I brung all of these evil people here, but they're gonna follow me wherever I go, and there's nothing I could do about that. Somebody, pardon me, somebody put Psalms 24 up there for me, please. That's only like 16 lines, right? Somebody put Psalms 24 up there for me. That's like 16 lines, right? I got the right one. Psalms 24, Psalms 31, or Psalms 129, what is that? 129, I'm thinking? That one's pretty long. And 131, that's pretty long also. Put a short one up. Yeah, we do not wrestle against flesh and blood. That's a fact. Good morning. So no matter where I'm at, I'm always in the middle of all of my enemies because they follow me. You understand? I live in Coney Island now, so they're here. If I lived in Rockaway, they'd be there. If I lived in Lower Manhattan, they'll be there. If I lived in the Bronx, they'll be there. Wherever I'm going, they following me. You get it? They want to make sure that I don't never speak to no regular people, good morning, that they're the only ones I ever talk to. So they go tell all the regular normal people I'm crazy, so none of those people will talk to me. And then they keep trying to stay as close to me as possible, so they're the only people I talk to. So they can make me think I'm crazy. You understand? That's why I don't talk to nobody. That's why I don't talk to nobody. If anybody that's wondering, that's one of the reasons. Why I don't talk to nobody. Yeah, they targeting me. They tell all the normal, regular people I'm crazy, so don't nobody talk to me. And if they did actually talk to me, they wouldn't treat me like I have any sense. And then they make sure they're the only people around me to try to keep trying to get into conversations with me and keep trying to talk to me so they could try to make me think I'm crazy. So therefore, I just don't talk to nobody. The only time you ever see me talk to people is if I'm on live or if I'm with somebody. Other than that, I don't talk to nobody. And it's not me being rude. I don't have nothing against nobody. It's just that I know what's going on. And I know nobody's going to believe me. So I have to do my own actions. You understand? I know nobody's going to believe me. It's okay. No, it's okay. So that's basically what my life is. That's why I told y'all I don't live in the real world. Y'all live in the real world. I don't live in the real world. I live in the world that these weirdos created, and I don't got really no choice. All right, yeah. Let's get back to the show. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Come on, let's go. Yeah, let's get back to the show. Give me something to talk about. What y'all want to talk about? Yeah, I know you guys get it. I said good morning to them yesterday. They looked at me like I was crazy. I'm gonna leave them alone. I gotta be mindful because I think that's their new thing. For me to say good morning to people and then the person don't say good morning back. So then they could go say I'm harassing people. You understand? So if you don't say good morning to me, don't expect me to say good morning the next day because I don't want to harass you. I don't want to feel like I'm harassing nobody. So if I say good morning to somebody, they don't say good morning to me, I don't want to harass you. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to allow for you to go live your life with all due respect. And don't worry, I'm not angry or nothing. That's just more things that I have to do to protect myself. You understand? I know this shit sound bananas and sound crazy, but if I don't do this, I'm not protecting myself. These people are out here 24 hours trying to get me into some kind of weirdo ass situation so they can make me look like I'm a bad person. You understand? So they could get other people to help do evil against me. So I just live in I don't live in the real world. Let's move. That's that same Sonata from the other day, right? So let's get out of here. Let's let him pull in, go play his music loud in front of the Taco Bell, He's probably gonna be here for about 20 minutes. Same Sonata from the other day. Yes, I absolutely remember each car that comes through and play music. Generally, I try to remember the plates too, just so we can be clear. Look, he just blasting his music to just fuck me over to make me have to move. That's all. He not even in the car. He going inside the store. He ain't even in the car. This evil is as evil does, man. Shout out to homeboy in the Sonata. I know Satan is out here happy you doing his work. Satan out here proud you doing his work. Anyway, what y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What y'all want to talk about? I'm way too far from him. I don't got to worry about monetization. I'm way too far away. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. You said Biden? Biden and them went over there and had the nerve to tell people that they want to have a ceasefire or something like that for a week so they could get the, have a good day, so they could have the women and children out. But what about the men? The Palestinians don't have weapons, fam. Hamas has weapons. I'm not arguing that point. But the Palestinian civilians, they don't have weapons. Y'all bombing civilians that don't got weapons, fam. So I don't want to hear y'all going to let the women and children out. I want to hear y'all going to let the non-combatants out. I don't want to hear how y'all going to do what they used to do back in the Roman times, take the women and children, turn the children into slaves, rape the women, and kill all the men. Because that's what it sounds like y'all trying to do. For those that don't know, oh man, one of the dudes, they be sitting in the truck. Let's see if he try to get into a conversation with me. Nah, he ain't trying to get into a conversation with me. You heard him? You heard him? So no, I'm not here for what Biden is talking about. Biden is talking about letting the women and children free. There's grown men over there. They don't got weapons. The Palestinians don't have weapons, fam. Hamas has weapons. The Palestinians do not have weapons. Hamas have weapons. Hamas and the Palestinians are not the same. Just like there's Zionist Jews, there's non-Zionist Jews. They are not the same. Y'all better stop letting people trick y'all. The problem is, and I'm talking about specifically people that live in the hood, not just black people. The problem is, y'all niggas is so busy doing shit like this, pulling up to play your music, so a dude out here trying to do his show can't do his show. This is the type of energy our community is on. Just hating each other, left and right. Don't want to help each other, just hating each other. Shout out to the guy in the Sonata. But that's what our community is about. Just doing hate to each other. Let's see which black person could destroy the next black person in the most destructive manner. That's what our community is about. That's it. So I don't want to hear people talk about what the white man is doing to us. I don't want to hear people talk about what anyone is doing to black people. Anyone. I can't even shoot a damn show in the parking lot with our own black people showing up trying to get my fucking channel demonetized. And the main thing we talk about over here is God. I want you to understand this. Please stop talking about all of these whites, all of these other races of people. We are our own worst enemy. I can't even talk about God in our parking lot without people trying to pull up and play music and get my channel demonetized and pulled from YouTube. I'm talking about God, fam. Come on. Thank you. Have a blessed day. And they still trying to get my channel pulled. Shout out to the dude in the Sonata. That's just evil, fam. This is what you got to deal with when you're dealing with God. So I understand what comes with it. You understand? It's fine. I'm cool. I'm happy he had the opportunity to tell God that he didn't like God. I'm glad he had the opportunity to tell God that while I was busy out here saying verses from the Bible, he wanted to interrupt it. I'm glad he had that opportunity. I hope God gives him everything he deserves. Good morning. Yes, absolutely. God is good. Glory to God. I'm glad he got the opportunity to show God what side of the conversation he's on. I'm glad. I'm not upset. I'm glad he got the opportunity to show to God. I forget what the world did. Good morning. Good morning. Have a blessed day. Amen. You too. I'm glad he got the opportunity to show God what he thinks about him. Because we wasn't doing nothing this morning, for the most part, but reading verses from the Bible. I'm glad he got the opportunity, that dude in that Sonata, to show God what he thinks about him. You don't think everybody in Coney Island now don't know that all I do is come outside and preach the Lord's word for the most part? You don't think everybody in Coney Island know that? So think about the people that are trying so hard to prevent me from doing my show. Everybody in Coney Island know I come outside and preach the Lord's word. Think about the people that are trying so hard to prevent me from doing my show. Good morning, my brother. Just think about that for 1 minute. For the most part, all we do is preach the Lord's word. Why do I got so many people that are trying so hard to prevent me from doing that? Good morning. Shout out to dude in the Sonata. I'm very happy he got the opportunity to let the world know and the Lord know that he don't rock with God. He ain't got to like God. God loves him, no. God wishes he did. God wishes that he did. Exactly. That's why it is what it is. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Come on, let's have it's Sunday morning. It's open discussion. What y'all want to talk about? We moving around some. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm happy he got the opportunity to let God know he don't fuck with him. He ain't even in the car, fam. He's inside of the Dunkin' Donuts this whole entire time. You cannot tell me that he's not doing that for my benefit. I'm happy he got the opportunity to tell God he don't fuck with him. I'm happy. Look, right now, he just got me closer to God. You understand? Because God knows my heart. So he just got me closer to God. Every time you're preaching the God's word, every time you're preaching the Most High's word, and somebody is coming to try to prevent you from preaching the Most High's word, that's because you're preaching it effectively. You understand? If you was being ineffective, Satan went and sent his people. You're preaching it effectively. That's why Satan sends these individuals to play the music and try to get me demonetized. That's why Satan sends the people to come interrupt me, because I'm doing it effectively. I'm preaching the word the appropriate way. Why else would Satan send people to try to mess my stuff up? Keep trying to tell y'all. Good morning. Why else would Satan send people to try to mess up the word? You think if I was out here saying the word the wrong way, Satan would be mad? No, Satan wouldn't be upset. Satan would be helping me preach the word the wrong way. Satan would be helping. Satan would be helping. Happy I'd be doing something, taking people away from God. But I'm out here and I'm preaching the word to the best of my ability. And I have to be doing a good job because Satan keep pulling up. Good morning. You see it with your own two eyes. I don't got a cat. I don't got to make nothing up. I'm not being paranoid. You see it with your own two eyes. If you are still going to act like I'm being paranoid or I'm making something up, that's because of your own cognitive dissonance. That don't got shit to do with reality. Good morning. All right. God takes broken ships and mend them. Amen. That's a fact. Good morning, my brother. All right. The devil don't rob empty. Good morning, my brother. The devil don't rob empty houses. That's a fact. If I wasn't out here doing what I'm supposed to be doing, if I wasn't out here doing what I was doing at a really high rate, the way it's supposed to be done, the devil wouldn't be out here messing with me every day. Every damn day. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I keep telling y'all who I am. I think I've been pretty honest with who I am, fam. I've been pretty honest about who I am. If you don't see it, it ain't my fault. I've been pretty honest with who I am. If you don't see it, that's not my fault. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. That's a fact, fam. Brandon Washington said, wading through the water through trials and tribulations till God leads us through the storm. That's a fact. First, God got to test your faith. Imagine if I didn't have strong faith and my faith was broken, and I didn't believe in God no more. If I didn't try to serve God as hard as I do, then God would have. He already knows whether I'm worthy of it or not. Then He would have showed me I wasn't worthy. But I still preach the Lord's word, even though I know I'm being demonized, lied on, I'm being slandered. I still do it. And I do it outside. I ain't hiding. I ain't scared to tell everybody I worship the Most High. The hell? Morning, my brother. All right. Why do you think they don't want me outside, fam? Why do you think they trying to make my life hard and they don't want me in this parking lot? Yeah, my weapons are not carnal. They are not of the flesh. I keep telling people who I am. Good morning. Okay. I keep telling people who I am. If you want to believe the people that lie to you about who I am, that's on you. That don't got nothing to do with me, fam. I'm pretty honest about who I am. What up, Blackout, the White Castle chefs? Good morning. Okay. What up, Blackout, the White Castle chefs? He's making all of them burgers. I haven't had White Castle in a dumb long time. I think the last time I had White Castle, y'all bought White Castle for me. I haven't had White Castle in a dumb long time. Good morning. Yeah, I ain't had White Castle in a dumb long time. You got the red tie on today for everybody that don't know. Mom, this is how, apparently this is how derelicts and homeless people dress nowadays. How do y'all like it? This is how derelicts and homeless people allegedly dress nowadays. How do y'all like it? Y'all like it? Y'all like my outfit a little? I'm killing it a little? I mean, I got the double O's on. These are not my favorite sneakers. These are far from my favorite sneakers. I need to go cop some new sneakers. But how do y'all like the fit? The fit decent? The fit halfway decent today? Halfway decent? Because, you know, they tell you I'm a derelict and I'm a bum and I'm dirty and I stink and all of these other things. Is the fit halfway decent today? Halfway decent? Good morning. Having a blessed day?
Yes, I am. How are you?
I'm having a blessed day, sister.
I saw you when I was going down, but I was on the other side.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
was on this side.
Yes, ma'am.
by the corner, and I'm surprised because I normally see you there.
Yeah, so I sometimes gotta move because there's people that don't want me out here preaching the word. So what they do is they come and they bring the music real loud. So I gotta move. Good morning. So I don't got no choice because YouTube will kick me off of YouTube. You're not allowed to play music on YouTube unless you have like a special thing. I don't got it.
You know, I know some, I don't know, but I see some of the people you're talking about. And that's the ignorance that they march up and down at their age. Yeah. It ain't the kids. But the kids got the earbuds.
Got it.
Yeah, it's the most of the older guys.
Yeah, but I'm not even just talking about people that just walk around with the music on. There's people that yes. Yesterday, a dude blasted his music in the car. He just rolled around talking like this. Just like they just drove down the block, blasted the music, blasted it, just drove right through the parking lot, blasted the music. Never stopped. This is, but Satan never sleeps. Right? So that's why we gotta keep our armor of God on, right?
I'm 75 years old. That's not he's say chain and bound in hell, that's a lie. He rolled up and down.
That's a fact.
Spread on his sleeve.
I wish I would have brought my camera with me. You saying all the greatest things right now.
Spread his sleeve. Up and down in the people.
Yes, ma'am.
And the people are not smart enough to get past it.
That's a fact. Whenever you're in here, please stop sometimes whenever you, and I would love to just talk to you every morning that you walk past that you would like to talk. You are a miracle. Have a blessed day. Shout out to that. I love having those conversations with people. I love talking to people that got God in them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes the conversation so much simpler. It makes the conversation so much more enjoyable. What up, young OG? Yeah, dude, this is like how I just normally would dress every day if it wasn't so hot in the damn summer. They just, like, I don't know what to tell you. Frozen burgers are not the same, I agree. Sometimes they gotta do though. Them shits, because I could get 6 frozen burgers for $7. So that's like a burger for a sit and change a piece at the damn supermarket. I could pop them bitches in and I don't gotta walk a mile and a half to the damn White Castle. So those hit sometimes. I ain't not gonna lie to you. I'll go walk. Y'all wanna go get some grub? I'll go walk. When our shit gets right, I'm gonna start pulling up to restaurants and stuff like that. When our shit get right. We almost there too. Don't let nobody lie to you. Don't let nobody lie to you. We almost there. Like, we are there. I'm just not ready yet. I still got some other business to tend to. But we are there. Internet, the Tonight Show is back next week. Guaranteed. Our Tonight Show is back next week. Guaranteed. So for everybody I know the first couple of Tonight shows that they're not even gonna send out the notifications. So that's why I'm telling y'all now. The first couple of Tonight shows is gonna have like 20 people in there because they're not gonna send out the notifications because I haven't been doing it. I mean, it don't matter. We could do it whenever. Could do it whenever. I mean, I don't know White Castle. I don't know about White Castle today. You know what I would really like? A tour of Italy from fucking what's the name of that restaurant? I don't have no food over here, fam, and I was not throwing my hands around, so I don't even look like I'm throwing food down. I love y'all. I enjoy y'all company, but I don't got no food for you, pigeon. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Y'all not going to get no... Remember, y'all got to hit that like button. I keep trying to tell people they gotta hit. We got 61 people in here with 8 likes. So that means that only 8 people in here probably gonna get a notification if I go live again. You get it? We got 61 people in here with 8 likes. So only about 80 y'all gonna get a notification. You understand? Y'all could just hit the like button when you're in here every time. And if you aren't getting notifications, go to videos you have not hit the like button on that are also live streams. I done explained this so many times, I'm not gonna waste my time. If there's any page that you want notifications from, you gotta hit the like button and watch videos, period. You're not watching enough videos or hitting the like button, that's why you're not getting notifications. I've done explained that so many times, I don't know what to tell you. You can also hit the subscribe bell, unclick, and then click it back. Not for the subscribe, but for the notifications. He said jinx. You can unclick the notifications and then re-click it and click everything. I'm telling y'all how to fix it. Nobody ever believes anything I say. Like, you don't know how difficult it is to be me some of the times. Like, you really don't know how difficult it is. I spend a good deal of my time just repeating myself. Let's be honest, man. I spend a good deal of my time just repeating myself. If you want notifications, you got to hit the like button. That goes for any page. Any page. If you want to help me send out notifications right now, hit the like button. That goes for any page. If you want to help bring traffic to the page, comment. That goes for any page. Morning. I'm always in here giving people advice. I'm always in here trying to help everybody. I'm not saying these things just because they benefit me. They also benefit you. Good morning. I'm always trying to be helpful. Literally, the reason why I'm in this situation and going back up is because of that mentality. Because when I was up, I was helping people I didn't have to help. I was just helping people because I just like helping people. Good morning. All right. And those are the people that's coming back around and pulling up on us. People that I help. I help people get to a place, whether it was from advice or whatever. And because of the help I gave them, they pulling back up over here and they're supporting the BBN network. That's a fact. Karma, the Lord's energy is real. Full soda. What's up? What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We BSing this morning. It's Sunday morning. Gaming is coming back. Everything is coming back, fam. Everything is coming back. I helped all of those blood OGs and they ain't even paying homage. That's a fact. I'm not mad at nobody. That's fine. It's fine. They are not. They're actually part of the people that's trying to hurt me. Not for nothing. Some of them. It's okay though. I move with God, fam. I have no fear of none of that. I'm over here. I got people, politicians beefing with me. I got street killers beefing with me. All of these weirdos beefing with me. And I'm busy over here just trying to be a regular guy and worship the Most High. I don't even understand how people could think I'm the guy that's wrong. What's for you, no man shall take. That's a fact. So I don't even understand how people are even on the side of I'm doing anything wrong. I don't even get it. Good morning. How many, I just want to say this for the people that don't know. How many people did I help make YouTube channels? How many people did I help get monetized on YouTube? Like 10, right? There was like 10 people. I'm just throwing out a number. It may actually be higher than that. But there's at least 10 people that I helped make YouTube channels. I helped get them monetized. I helped get them off the ground that nobody even knew who these dudes was. There's like 10 of them, right? There's like 10 of them, right? Morning. Exactly. More than 10. Exactly. I ain't been doing anything but being helpful and nice to people. And I live in a community where everybody just hates me and think I'm a bad person. And all I've ever done and all any of y'all have ever seen me do was be nice and helpful. That's all anybody. I don't got a cat. I don't got a cat. A lot of this shit that I did publicly. It's done. It was done publicly. It wasn't even done private. It was done public. I don't got a cat. I don't got to lie. And I'm not mad. I did what I did in the moment. They couldn't even keep their own channels up. Instead of just doing the thing that I told them to do so they could win, they tried to put me on the plate. And look what happened. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. Fam, I ain't got to, that's why I keep trying to say, I ain't got to lie. Y'all just believed the wrong people. Some people came to you and lied to you about who I was and y'all believed them. And what I'm saying is this. For every person that was doing, she's thinking shit. For every person that was doing that BS to me, I'm not even mad at you. But just understand, we could have been friends. You chose not to be friends. Don't forget that part. That's all. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Come on, let's BS about something. Glory be to God, fam. Glory be to God. We not out. Look. Like every other man in existence, I have flaws. I am not perfect. But that's the beauty of God. That's the beauty of man. We're not meant to be perfect. But we are meant to try to attain perfection. Meaning, God already knows we're going to fail. But he loves us so much that he's ready to accept the fact that we can never be the thing in which we're trying to be or which he will want us to be. We're never going to be perfect. But God loves us so much that he says all we have to do is believe in him. Hey. Just something to think of. Now they got the homeless guy out here that I think he's just trying to say good morning to everybody I'm saying good morning to. I'm not 100% sure. But he's out here way more than me, so I can't criticize him. Shout out to the dude. And he got some good clientele out here. They seem to like him. They pull up on him. I'm not hating on him, by the way. They seem to like him. They pull up on him. I want to say something, and I want to be mindful of this, and I want all of y'all to understand this. Y'all know Jesus and the apostles did not have a job, right? I know Jesus and the apostles walked around and they relied on the kindness of others, right? So please stop looking at people that you see in the street doing whatever they're doing and decide to speak down on them. Please stop treating people like garbage, you know? Like homeboy, he got his situation. I don't know his situation. I don't know why he's at. He might be in the situation he's in because he lived in a place where people just tried to destroy his life and he wasn't strong enough to prevent it from happening. He probably wasn't to me. Somebody was probably trying to do the same bullshit they did to me. They trying to do to me. Good morning. They probably tried to do the same thing. They probably did the same thing to him. Now he's out here on the street struggling. You understand? That's why for anybody, that's why stay over there. All of y'all people that was trying to help those people turn me into him, y'all stay over there. I'm fine. I'm cool. I don't need your friendship. I just want to be clear about this. I don't care how popular you are. I don't care how poppin' you think you are. Believe me, I do not need your friendship. All right? I don't need it. I just want you to know that. I don't need it. And whenever I see you, I'm going to people that I think I need their friendship, I'm going to purposely ignore you so you could feel that I don't need you. I'm with him. Copy? I'm with him. I don't need you. I'm with him. The Most High is going to send the people to me I'm supposed to be around. If I was supposed to be around you, you wouldn't have believed the liars. The reason why you believed the people that was talking shit about me is because God didn't want you around me. How about that part? When are we going to use that? Emotional intelligence. The reason why people believe lies about you is because God probably doesn't want them around you, or probably doesn't want you around them. Good morning. You ever thought about that? What we talking about this morning? Let's go. I'm sorry to hear that you lost your wife for 22 years. I don't do prayers on the live for that anymore because we had somebody come in here once and lie and say that they got divorced. So that's not something that I could think about in the moment. All right? We had a guy come in here once and lie and say that he got divorced from his wife of about 15 or 20 years or something. So that's not something that I could think about right now. So I feel sorry about your loss. I'm pretty sure God is going to give you the strength. I pray that God gives you the strength to get through whatever the ordeal that you're going through. But I don't want to speak too much more on that because I literally had somebody come in here and lie to me and say that they got divorced once. So that's just not anything that I ever want to address ever again in the history of any show that I'm on from now until I die. I'll make sure I never make that mistake again by just never doing it. So, I'm sorry to hear about your situation, but that's about the best I could do. Somebody lied. I'm going to make sure that that lie can never work again. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Oh, I thought that was the other dude. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Come on, let's go. Somebody want to get... Do I want a coffee? I don't know. Do y'all think I should get like a snack or something in the morning? We're in Coney Island. Y'all want to walk somewhere? Do something? We can't walk to any establishment because they're going to call the establishment and tell the establishment to like fuck me over. So we can't walk to nobody's business or nothing. But if y'all want to just walk, we could just walk, I guess, and go somewhere. But we can't walk anywhere because they're going to call the place and tell the place to, treat me like shit. So I can't do no promo for nobody unless, I speak to you on the side and then we agree, then I'll start pulling up and doing promo. But if I had businesses around here that I could do promo with, pull up once or twice a week, shoot them a commercial on the cheap, $50 or some shit. I don't know. On the cheap. Usually people get paid like $200 for shit like that. I pull up once a week, shoot a little thing for you, like $50 or something small. I'll do that shit. But you gotta talk to me on the side though. That shit, people usually charge like $200, $300 for shit like that. I charge like 50. I'm not trying to get rich though. That's not too loud, but let's see if he's gonna turn it. He's gonna keep it on while he's in the car. Ah, shit. Alright, we over here. Nah, it's a white guy this time. Shout out to him. What up, children? What else y'all want to talk about? What's up, my brother? How you doing this morning? Good?
Good.
All right. What y'all want to talk about this morning? Let's go. The threes he got on hard. Yes, Kelly Oubre got, good morning. Kelly, good morning. Kelly Oubre got hit by a car. Something happened to his leg and his back. He was riding a bike. That's about all I know. Put me on the game. That's about all I know. Put me on the game. Let's walk to the, let's go for a walk, a short walk. Since we got to move off our spot for the moment anyway, let's go for a short walk. This guy pulled up with a whole license plate with a name on it. So I think they trying to line, good morning. I think they trying to line me up like I'm out here telling people what people's license plates are so they can say I doxed somebody. So I think that that's what this is about. No, I'm not doxing nobody. I didn't tell nobody what the other guy's license plate was. This dude is driving around in a Honda though. A pilot, I'll tell you that much. I think they're trying to give me the dox. You know, you understand what I'm saying? So they could then say I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing on my channel and they can send people after me. These people ain't. You know, that's what I assume is happening. It might not be what's happening, but like I told you, I don't live in the real world. I live in a different world. I don't really live in the real world. What up, Smoke Rebel? He says, sounds like Jesse Smollett, Carly Russell scenario. Oh, really? You saying he probably really didn't get hit by a car? Oh, man, I'm going to have to look this up. That's what you're saying? Okay. Look, I'm going to have to look that shit up. Why would he need to lie about something? Oh. He could have been doing something that could get his contract null and voided. Is that what you're trying to say? Hold on. You know, when you sign these contracts in the NBA and in the NFL and whatever sports league, they'll have stuff in the contract that say that these are activities you can't do. Because if you get hurt doing them, then what happens is, if you get hurt doing them, what happens is it null and voids your contract. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll have, you can't ski. You know, if you go skiing and you get hurt skiing, then now you don't get paid. So yeah, that might be what's going on. That's a good chance. But like, what is in his contract that he's not supposed to be doing? I guess that's the question. I guess somebody needs to get Kelly Oubre's. Did anybody else think of the thing I'm telling you? Did anybody else think of this is the reason why he might be lying? I'm just curious. Maybe we walk back to the crib. We gonna walk back to the crib. I changed my mind. We gonna walk back to the crib. Anybody else thought of this? Like that's the only reason why I could think he's lying. Because I didn't really look into it. I just was like, basketball player hit by car, whatever, nigga. I didn't really look into it. But you're saying that they're saying that he might not have been hit by a car. So that leads me to believe Also, if you're enjoying this show, you can always pull up to the Cash App, Super Chat, and or PayPal. We can use some participation today. No, I would have to assume I saw the ring camera footage where he was walking into the crib on his bike. That's kind of why I don't know why you would think he wasn't on his, like, what happened? I saw the ring camera footage. We going back to the crib because I want to show y'all some unboxings. Got a couple of unboxings I want to show y'all. I showed y'all one the other day, but I think we're going to redo it. So that's why we're going to go back to the crib. We're going to do an unboxings real quick. We got some unboxings. We're going to start doing a lot of unboxings. Shout out to everybody. Oh, I got a couple of shout outs to give real quick. Shout out to everybody that's been pulling up to our Amazon wish list. Our wish list been up there for a while. We've had people pull up to it before, but as of recent, mofo's been really going hard on the wish list. Oh, wow. But people, good morning. People have been going hard on the wish list lately. I appreciate that. I got a couple of things from the wish list that I will show. We got a ton of things. We got quite a few things off the wish list. But I got two things from the one thing. Well, I got some things from the wish list I'm going to show. I'm just going to say that much. Shout out to and also shout out to the people that pull up to the Cash App before the show. Some of y'all don't mind. Some of y'all don't mind people knowing y'all donate. Some of the rest of y'all don't want nobody to know that y'all donate. So shout out to the people that pull up before the show, because in the mornings I go take like a 3-mile walk. Well, it's like I walk somewhere that's about 1.5 miles. It's about 1.7 miles from where I actually live. And then by the time I walk back to the parking lot, it's about 3 miles. So I take a 3-mile walk every morning, basically. This morning I walked all the way back to the crib, so I probably walked about 3.1 or 3.2 or something like that. Anyway, so I take about 3-mile walk every morning. Shout out to y'all that pull up to the Cash App in the mornings, because some of y'all be pulling up like 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and when I wake up, that's probably also why I've been feeling like extra energetic every morning, because when you wake up in the morning and you see people been, you might have seen the live over the night. You might have seen the live at night and then saw something you liked, and you know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate that. And I 100% appreciate the people who do donations that are not on the live. Because when you do it like that, you make it so that the people counting my pockets can't count my pockets. You understand what I'm saying? So I absolutely appreciate that. I haven't been giving y'all guys enough. I haven't been talking about it because, I just haven't been talking about it. I remember one time I was like, yo, shout out to the people that donate before the live. Somebody was in here like, you lying, don't nobody donate. But the person was literally in the chat that had donated that specific day. And they said something. Also, shout out to Mom Muscle Music. Shout out to the Bay, Oakland, San Francisco. You got investors out there. Shout out to I don't need to call that, but I'm gonna say DC anyway. Shout out to DC. We got investors down there. Shout out to all our investors. And I know these investors, they're solid. You're not gonna be able to, even if you knew who they were, you're not gonna be able to go to them and lie to them. They've already did their research on me. You can't lie to them. I'm assuming all of them have, but I know for a fact one of them have. Can't lie. That's like the only thing I gotta worry about in life. People lie on me. Like I literally don't have to worry about nothing else. If people just treat me the way that I actually am, I have nothing to worry about. I only have to worry about the lies. Like, I literally don't have to worry about nothing else. I don't have to worry about nothing else in life. Only lies. That's it. I don't got to worry about nothing else. Let's walk around. I wasn't going into the supermarket, but I'm definitely staying away from that music. You hear it? All right. Yes, sir. Have a blessed day. There's some music over there. That's all I know. I'm just staying away from the music, fam. I wasn't going in the supermarket. That's the only thing I got to worry about in life is lies. I treat everybody kindly. I'm nice. I'm a pretty cool person. I may be a little ornery at times. I mean, I'm a man. Who isn't? But generally speaking, I'm a pretty good person. Only thing I got to worry about is people lying on me. I don't have literally nothing else in life. That's it. I just got to worry about people lying on me. That's it. That's the only thing I have to worry about. I don't got nothing else I got to worry about. I'm not doing nothing to nobody. I mind my own business. I'm not in nobody else's business. The fuck I got to worry about? All I got to worry about is liars. That's it. That's the only thing I got to worry about. And if I stay away from people and I don't talk to nobody at all, I don't got to worry about liars, because you can't even lie on me if I don't talk to you. You can't lie on me if you're never in my presence. You understand what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want to say, but I'm never in your presence. I never talk to you. Why you think I don't talk to nobody? Why you think I stay home? If I stay home and I don't talk to nobody, you can't lie on me. Why you think they try to tell people I'm crazy because I won't talk to nobody? They trying to gaslight me into going and talking to people so they can make up lies. You get it? Good morning. Yeah, they trying to gaslight me, so I go talk to people. They trying to gaslight me, so I date the woman they want me to date. You understand what I'm saying? So they can manipulate me and do all this other weirdo shit. But I won't talk to nobody. I won't go around nobody. Why you think I told you? I'm on. If I don't know, if I don't believe she's a good woman, I'm not talking to her. Only women I'm gonna even. If you, that's it. That's it. That's all. Of course I want. Of course I want somebody attractive. But if you're not a good person, I don't care how you look. I don't care what you got. I don't care what's going on with you. Have a blessed day, my brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you're not a good woman, I don't care what's going on with you at all. I don't care. What's up, my brother? I'm out here. I got Satan attacking me for real. This ain't fake Satan. I got Satan out here attacking me for real. This ain't just, this is real. This is real. Satan using children, Satan using women, Satan using everybody they can to attack me. For real. I'm not talking to no woman unless I feel that you got a good heart, period. I don't even really want to be in a conversation with any person that I don't think have a good heart. I don't even want to be in a conversation with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be around you. I want to excuse myself from your presence. Have I said that enough different ways yet? I don't want to work it out. I don't want to figure it out. I don't want to find out where we can meet in the middle. I don't want to do none of that, because all of that means that I'm compromising God. That's all that means. You want to figure out a way to make me compromise God in order to be friends with you. And I'm saying no. I just want to be clear on that. I'm not compromising God at all. Not even a little. Not even almost. It's not up for decision. It's not up for debate. It's nothing that's on my mind. It's nothing that I'm going to do. You want me to compromise God? I get it. You want me to compromise God in order to get along with you? No. No. That's it. No. Do whatever evil it is you plan on doing. Whatever evil it is you plan on doing to me, because I don't want to compromise God, do it. I'd much rather go through whatever that is. I'd much rather go through that than not love God. So go do it. That's not even, good morning. All right? That's not even a discussion for me. Good morning. That's not even a discussion for me. Like, that's not a discussion. I'd much rather suffer until the day that I die than not love God. I'd rather suffer till the day that I die than not love God. You understand? So whatever it is that you plan on doing to me, because I don't want to compromise God, do it. Y'all suffering for Satan. I'm suffering for the Lord. We are not the same. Coffee in the sandwich. I can use coffee in the sandwich. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me do some unboxings real quick. Yeah, so whatever it is, I'm suffering for the Lord, fam. I'm not giving up on the Lord, and I don't care. I don't care what you do. What up, fam? How you doing this morning? All right. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care how much y'all gonna attack me because I worship God. I don't care if you're attacking me for a different reason. I'm still gonna keep worshiping God the way that I worship God, and that's that. And I don't care what y'all talking about. I don't care. Ah, sheesh. I need a new key ring. I'm gonna better try to. How much does the key ring cost? I think I gotta go snatch me up a new key ring. Got this place in the rack. All right, we're gonna put it right here for 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Shout out to the landlord. The heat is banging. Give me 1 second to get this shirt set up. I gotta go get the light. Tonight's show should be back next. Will be back next week. That's not even up for debate. Give me 1 second. Tonight's show will be back next week. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Okay. On. Okay. Second. Shout out to the landlord. Okay. First thing I'm going to go over is the computer I already showed y'all. Let's see what we're working with. Shout out to Mob. Shout out to the Mob over here. The first thing I want to show y'all is this. I've already took it out the box. I'm so sorry about that. First thing I want to show y'all is this. This is our new computer that we just got. It's an HP 14-inch laptop. Could I even take this fragile? Why would they put this right over the words that need to be read? Like, y'all guys just slap the damn sticker on the box, fam. Whoever did this knew what they were doing. Anyway, so this is our new PC we got. It was gonna come in this color or rose gold. I think they thought I wouldn't have accepted rose gold. I would have accepted pink, fam. I needed a computer. I would have accepted pink, fam. I needed a computer. I didn't care. But blue is just fine. I only touched it enough in order to make it run through all the specs and to get loaded up with everything. This is our new jump off, our new computer that we're going to be working with. Our new computer that we're going to be working with. This should be more than enough. It'll be incredible. And we also have our old computer that's about to be fixed. Or we're going to be working with it. It's going to be taken care of. So we're going to have two computers at some point. Shout out to Mob Radio. I don't know if this investor wants y'all to know who it is, so I'm not going to call out the name. This is our new, we got a new mics. I told y'all already. These niggas, all of the people, I told y'all who I was. For the people who just didn't believe me, that's on you. I told you who I was. I told you what I was about, and I told you what I wanted to do. If you decided to believe the people that hated me, that's on you. That don't got nothing to do with me. So this is our new microphone that we have. This is our new mic. It high resolution sampling rate. It has a cardioid, polar pattern, professional sound chipset. It has a USB 0.2. The USB is compatible with Windows and Mac. It has 60 millimeter. The mic caps. The mic is the DIA, the dialysis, whatever, is 60 millimeters. It has a full metal casing, and it has a boom arm stand included for easy setup. That's the mic. We're Tonight Show next week. We back. Tonight Show next week. We back. There's a lot of people that was lied to, fam. You was lied. You was lied to. Be angry at the person that lied to you. Don't be mad at me because I'm going to treat you the way that you treated me. Or I'm not going to treat you the way you treated me, but because I don't F with you because you treated me like effed up. You treated me bad. You treated me like a terrible person, and I'm really not. Don't be mad at you. Don't be mad at me because I don't want to deal with you, because I don't want to talk to you, because I don't want to be around you, because I think that you're bad people. Because you are bad people. You help other bad people attack me, who isn't a bad person. So you are literally bad people. Literally. We have a couple of other unboxings, but that's not for public consumption. It's about some other stuff. Shout out to everybody that pulls up to our Amazon. Link is in the bio. Link is in the description. There's stuff down there for like $10. There's stuff down there for $200. There's stuff down there for more. There's stuff down there for less. You can always just pull up down there and be like, yo, Jack Frost needs, I don't know. I think I got the next thing down there that would be dope to get off of there is like plates. Like use some plates and shit. Like, I've been eating off of I'm a man. That's the best way I could put it. I'm a man and I live alone. There's no real reason for me to personally just have like a shitload of dishes. I'm a man. I live alone. What y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. Also, if you are enjoying any aspect of the show, you can always pull up to the Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat. And we can definitely use some love today. Let's read the what God sent us today. Let's read what our Bible passage is today. Let me get this stuff out the way real quick. We're reading Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. You must keep on speaking about the words of God's law. Think about what it says all the time. Be careful to obey it. Then you will do well and you will win. Isn't that what I was talking about today? Isn't that literally just what I was just talking about? Just like 2 seconds ago, when I was saying, I don't care. I'm going to try my best to do God's will. I'm going to try my best to speak God's law. I'm going to try my best to do what God wants me to do, even if nothing good is going to come of me. Isn't that what I was just talking about? Just saying. Isn't that what I was just talking about? Just saying. Imagine hating somebody that doesn't want you to do. Imagine hating somebody that doesn't want anything but the best for you, but you want all the worst for them. That's why those are bad people. The people that hate me and want bad things to happen to me. That's literally why they're bad people. Literally. If you come in here to argue with me about God, I'm just going to kick you. I just kick somebody. They just came here trying to argue with me about God. I'm just going to kick you. Mike. Yeah, somebody came here to argue with me about God. I just kicked them. I just want to just throw that out there. Say that. Just kidding. They commented right before Life Gambler says, I keep it no matter what. I can't believe it's people who don't believe in God. How can you walk with no faith? I have no idea. I don't even know how to look at the world and not see God in it. So I don't know how people could walk with no faith. I don't know. But I'm not here to criticize anybody. That's your mission. That's your trip. That's your life. That's your path that you're walking. I'm not here to criticize it. That's the path you're walking. I'm not here to criticize it. Appreciate you. Should I call that? The person that just dropped that, should I call that or no? The person that just dropped that, should I call that or no? If you don't want me to call it, don't comment. If you want me to call it, comment. Also, once again, if anybody is enjoying this show, they could always pull up to the Cash App, PayPal, and or Super Chat. Shout out to the people that's been pulling up to the Super Chat lately. That is just so greatly needed. Y'all just don't understand. When you pull up to the Super Chat, you help make YouTube put me out there into the world more. You understand what I'm saying? Because they see, that's why Hassan Campbell get up to 10,000 people on his page. You understand what I'm saying? Because they donate. That's why he get up to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Because they donate so much money to the Super Chat. Since YouTube make money off of the Super, I'm not telling you to donate to the Super Chat. I'm just explaining. Since YouTube makes a lot of money off of the Super Chat, when you donate to the Super Chat and you have a lot of subscribers, they send you out to the world. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you only got a little bit of subscribers, them donating to the Super Chat don't do much. You understand? But when you got like a lot of subscribers, over 10,000 subscribers, over 20,000 subscribers, I'm going to be quiet because then I'm going to be talking too much about the clips. So when you got like a certain number of subscribers and you get in, let's say $100 in donations today, you get $50 in donations the next day, you get another $100, $200, stuff like that, and they dropping like that in your super chat. YouTube puts you out to the world, You understand what I'm saying? They like make your channel way more visible, way more findable. That's basically what they do. And they start then they start telling everybody to go to you more. But if you only got like a little bit of subs, they don't do it that much. That's why you could see a channel that'll have like I don't know 1.5K subs, and then they'll have videos that's like 200K videos. You never saw that before? They have like a 200K video. They have like a video with like 1 million views on it. Some of that is because they bought those views. Don't get it confused. But a lot of that is because they got pushed out there for whatever the reason is. Yeah, they got pushed out there for whatever the reason is. They just didn't have the content to get the people going. Okay. Oh, you got a page that you use strictly to make sure that you're not going to get demonetized with. You know what? That's a great damn idea. But you know, if they clip one of your YouTube channels for going against their guidelines, they could clip every channel that you have. Just so you know. I know sometimes they'll take a person's channel but won't take everything, but they can take all of your channels. Oh, YouTube don't pay me. My publishing checks pay me. Copy. What else y'all want to talk about? Oh, shout out to Mr. Magoo. He pulled up to the other live. He said, have a fantastic Sunday, everybody. Let's have a great Sunday, man. Next week, the Tonight Show is back. Y'all better be checking for the Tonight Show. You don't got to be checking for nothing. I'm hoping that you guys will be checking for tonight. I got to watch the way I talk because I say stuff like that don't mean nothing. And then people take the clip and then try to make it seem like I'm trying to force y'all to watch the Tonight Show. Don't go watch the Tonight Show. Jack Force is trying to force you to watch the Tonight Show. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you had, salad? That's what it is. What kind of salad? A regular salad? What dressing you had? I like salad. You have no idea. You know what I like? I like salad with pasta. So whenever I'm eating like spaghetti or lasagna, something like that, I like salad. You ever hear my trade for AD and Reeves or Anthony's go? Why would those other teams trade for AD? I understand why the Lakers would make the trade, but why would the other team make the trade? I had a lot of Puerto Rican and Dominican friends that I used to eat at their house. So Italian with just lettuce and cheese, basic. Okay. I had a lot of Puerto Rican and Dominican friends that I used to eat at their house a lot. I'm not talking about how big AD's name is. Towns and AD, the same type of guy. It works. So what? So you want Towns and AD on the same team. So which one of them is going to play? Which one of them is going to play defense? Because AD can't really play defense but so much. Because he played defense 3 games in a row. He's going to get injured. So which one of them is going to play defense? Also, why in the heck would Michigan trade Anthony? Like, that don't make sense. I'm sorry. That don't make sense, man. That only makes sense for the Lakers. That doesn't make sense for what's that, Minnesota? That doesn't make sense for that team. That only makes sense for Michigan. That only makes sense for the Lakers. Why would they trade Anthony Edwards? They're gonna play softball. You don't think they like Edwards? Well, I don't know. He's their best player, fam. Maybe they don't like him though. I mean, that's a possibility. They still be deferring to Towns over him. But that might just be because they're just weak. It's like when I go to the park and I gotta play with these weirdos. This is why I don't really play basketball anymore. And I gotta play with these weirdos in the park that don't like me. So they just don't pass me the ball. So people think that I can't play. That just because you're not getting the ball when you should get the ball, that don't mean that your the other play is better. That's it. So that might be what this guy's going through. I don't know. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying, there's a chance. What the heck do I know? Yeah, but this is Edwards' best years. If he doesn't get the lead, he'll be asking out soon. No, look, you're just brought up like three different arguments, man. Okay, so one, yeah, if Edwards don't, he's probably gonna ask to leave at some point because I don't see that particular team uh competing for a championship. So at some point he's gonna ask to leave. I get it. But how does it benefit them to trade him? I don't understand the midseason tournament. The midseason tournament only exists so that they can send viewership up for the regular season, because they need viewership to go up for regular season because their deal with their TV deal was about to end. So they want to do a new TV deal. But the viewership has been down in the NBA for the regular season in the last couple of years. So therefore, they're not going to necessarily be able to get asked for the money they want to ask for. So they're trying to make their viewership go up this year, and that's why they got the in-season tournament. I don't know if anybody else knew that. Yeah. Dude, it's part of my job to go find out everything. And then so when it comes up, we could discuss it. It's part of my job. So I'm not going to be able to find out everything, obviously. But I try to find out as much as I can because it's part of my job. I got to know it. Dude, I think I'm really good at my job, fam. I just have a lot of people that hate me, fam. I think I'm really good at my job. I'm not bad at my job. You notice people can't criticize my actual work. All they could do is lie about who I am in order for them to criticize that. No, I didn't see the interview that Act did with Troy Ave. Somebody send it to me. Kyra says you're extremely fam. I appreciate you, Kyra. I appreciate you. Yeah, the hate is crazy. You've been dope for years, and I always wonder how others saw your lane and went up. No, because the people that I was working with, I may explain this. So I was busy trying to tell the people that was on my team that we were doing the right thing, while the people on my team was trying to get me to do a whole bunch of other stupid shit. So they turned on me and destroyed everything that I was doing, while the actual people that were learning from me went and did the thing that I was trying to do. So all of those people that you've ever seen me dealing with, like 90, 95, 96% of them was busy trying to say that I was doing the wrong thing. You see how many people copied off of what I was doing, and now they have a whole lane. So all of those people, y'all fucked it up for you. You didn't mess it up for me. I'm going to make it. You messed it up for you. All you had to do was pay attention and listen to me. I went to school for this, for real, for real. This is not fake. Now I'm fine with that. I'm happy that I was able to help somebody else win. Like, that don't make sense to be angry that you help somebody else win. That don't make sense. I used to work for a charity crypto coin. Then the owner wanted to turn it to a private token using smart contracts. He wanted to do some bad business, so I stopped working for him. That's the way you go, fam. Those other people was trying to get me to do stuff that I was trying to do what you see some of those people that are copying off of me that have turned successful went and did. And not that particularly, because they don't know what I was trying to do. They could just emulate what I was doing. None of them have actually realized my actual ideas. No one has realized my actual ideas. So I can always just do what I was going to do at any time and at any point, just so we could be clear. But these people that did go copy off of me, and I'm cool with that. I'm not even mad. My own people, we had the blueprint, because I'm the blueprint, the template. My own people sabotaged me. That was crazy. So now they're still trying to sabotage me because they don't want people to know that they fucked a lot of people over by making those people go against me. You understand? I think I'm explaining it well. I don't know how well I'm explaining it. Them 2 years later, someone came back who took the project over and then made a legit 501. Wow. Dream big. Why would somebody not dream big? Like, why would you dream small? That doesn't even make sense. I'm just saying, that doesn't make sense to me. Why would you dream small? Why would you put parameters on your dream? It's a dream. My father once told me that black people don't write books. This is not cap. This is real story. My father once I told my father I was writing a book. He laughed at me to my face. Big belly laugh and told me black people don't write books and turned around and walked out the room. That book he laughed at got published, by the way. So shout out to that. It is what it is. It is what it is. Someone told me one time I never make any money in my life pushing buttons. Then I bought a keyboard. Fam, nobody could know what's good for you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how could somebody else know what's good for you? You understand what I'm saying? Whatever the thing is that you're supposed to do, God put it in your heart. Are you listening to your heart? Are you listening to God's energy? Whatever it is that you're supposed to do, God put it in your heart. Are you listening to your heart? Are you listening to God's energy? Are you following Satan? Are you helping Satan? Because you can't have two masters, man. You can't work for Satan on Monday, work for God on Tuesday, then go back and work for Satan on Wednesday. It just that's not the way that works. You understand? You cannot have two masters, man. You cannot have two masters. That's why when I see people working for Satan, I just leave you alone. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to deal with you. You cannot serve two masters. It's a fact. I do not even want to deal with you. Once I see you working for Satan, I don't want to deal with you. That's your journey. Your journey has nothing to do with my journey. Your journey is your journey. My journey is my journey. I see you working for Satan. Copy. I got you. That's a fact. Yo, Brandon, have you ever seen me flip-flop on anything? Has anybody in here ever seen me flip-flop on anything? Especially God. Have you ever seen me flip-flop? I don't flip-flop. If you give me information I didn't previously have, I can change my opinion because I didn't previously have that information. But I don't flip-flop. Snoop got on the internet in a frenzy because he said he's giving up smoke. I believe that these rappers are actually paid to promote weed. I believe that when you see these rappers on live, and they're smoking, I believe they're literally paid to get on live to smoke. You get it? All that means is that Snoop Dogg is no longer in a contract. That's all. I don't know if he's actually giving up weed or not. I figured he might be giving it up because they told him something might be wrong with his heart or something. He don't got no choice. But also, a lot of times you see them smoking. They not really smoking. They just fake smoking. I used to hang out with these dudes, and I was smoking weed with them. Well, I thought I was smoking weed with them for like a year or two. These niggas wasn't even inhaling. They was just putting it in their mouth and blowing it back out. They wasn't even inhaling for like 2 years, man. Yeah. And a lot of time they pay for the weed, just so we could be clear. I think Snoop got a medical condition also. That's a fact. What people don't realize is when you are smoking, you're also causing your heart damage, not just your lungs. The lungs is just what people be focusing on, but you're also causing your heart damage. He smoked 20 blunts in an hour? That's insane. Smoking 20 blunts in a day is insane. Smoking 20 blunts in 2 days is insane. Smoking 20 blunts in 3 days is insane. Do I gotta, like, as far as I'm concerned, I smoke, right? I roll up something and I might put the damn thing out 3 or 4 times, and I roll skinnies. Yeah, I roll skinnies. I smoke. I roll skinnies. I roll a skinny and then depending, I might be smoking that shit on and off for the next 3 or 4 hours. Shit, I don't got no weed. I could use some weed. Somebody pull up to the cash app. Yeah, so they don't really be smoking. They just be blowing the air out so the place could look smoky. You understand? They want the appearance of smoke. They're getting paid to push marijuana. They're getting paid to smoke on air. A lot of these dudes. Why do you think you be seeing these rappers smoking on air? You see them take one pull, the whole other time they just holding the blunt, waving it around, holding it, letting it burn. Fam, come on. Can't be. I didn't say that Snoop didn't inhale. I was talking about a totally different situation. And no, I'm not talking about Snoop specifically when I said that these rappers be doing it. I'm just saying it's a thing rappers do. No, stop. Future really don't do drugs. He's not capping. Oh, when he said that, yeah. No, Future really don't do drugs. A lot of these, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. A lot of these dudes really don't do these shit. Yeah, a lot of these dudes is not, they getting paid to promote the drug. Just like they get paid to promote lean. I don't know the song Honest. Look at Lil Wayne. Oh, Lil Wayne, just his appearance. I might want to marry his daughter, so I don't really want to talk about him too much. His daughter looked kind of like Kendra when I first met her. The only thing different is their noses. And Kendra had a little bit more hips and less stomach. Kendra like had damn near no stomach when I met her. And probably like a little bit more hips to her and a different nose. Other than that, they look damn near the same. Kendra, okay, so Kendra looks like a cross between her and Ashanti. I thought Kendra looked dead like Ashanti when I first met her. Remember, I don't even know who Lil Wayne's daughter is around the time I meet Kendra. I don't even know that that girl exists. When I met Kendra looked like Ashanti, just with like a different nose. What up, Shy Murder? Yeah, you turned all of them kids into fiends. All of them kids into fiends. All of them kids. You know how many rappers you keep hearing that said that the only reason why they started using drugs was because of Future, fam? Take this wallet out of my pocket. I heard rappers saying that, fam, that they would have never started using lean if it wasn't for Future. He don't even use lean, fam. Yeah, that's why music is so depressing. These niggas is depressed, man. They doing nothing but sitting around having sex all day and getting high, fam. That is going to make you depressed, whether you realize it or not. You can't just sit around having sex all day and not go into a depression. Oh, everything is absolutely well on my side. Hope everything is going well with you. Yeah, if you have sex too much, you'll get depressed. What do you think is happening to them? I'm not even talking about the OnlyFans. Okay, so listen. Okay, we gotta have this conversation. First of all, masturbation makes you depressed. You do know that, right? Y'all know that y'all out here looking at these women that's on these OnlyFans, you know, playing with themselves and all this other shit that they doing with themselves. They're making themselves depressed. That makes you depressed, fam. It affects, and for the people that's like, oh, that's not gonna make me depressed, I'm too mentally strong. No, exactly. It's a dopamine sensory overload. Exactly. You can't sit around all day having sex. You can't sit around all day doing hedonistic shit. You can't sit around all day just doing shit that's supposed to make you happy. And not only does that overload your dopamine the sensory and all that stuff, but in addition to you stop even receiving dopamine. You ever seen those people that walk around and their eyes just be like, no matter what they do, they not high. They're just walking around this. That's because they dopamine receptors is fucked up. Go look up. Masturbating every day causes yourself more brain damage than, I forgot what's the thing that they equated it to. But they equated it to some other shit. And it also damages a different aspect of your brain also. Yeah, go look it up, fam. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for nothing I say. Look everything up. I'm not going back and forth with nobody. If you think I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Go look it up. If you think I'm right, go look it up. No matter what you think about what I'm saying, go look it up. Because people just like to just say the opposite of whatever I'm saying. So whoever think I'm wrong, just go look it up. There you go. If you ever think I'm wrong about something, you don't got to tell me unless I ask you about it. Other than that, just go look it up. Of course, the studies are true, Arthur D. Glass. You already know that there's certain people that only want to comment when they could say something divisive about something that I'm saying. Just let them show the world who they are, and we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. Mulatto, or Lotto as she's now known, she's lyrical. Nicki's lyrical. I don't know who's writing Cardi bars, but her shit, she's been dropping some hard bars. Oh, Jay-Z Nas level? Why do you expect, so you also looking for a woman to be as strong as a Hulk Hogan also? Like, come on, man. You can't hold them to the same caliber as you hold us. I think as far as females is concerned, Nicki is up there. I think Nicki's extremely lyrical. And I think that she can beat a lot of rappers, male rappers. Stop. We're not doing that, fam. Jean Grey was nice. Ice Cube wrote for Yo-Yo. Ice Cube wrote for Yo-Yo. Y'all didn't think I was gonna kick Shy Murder, right? Of course I was, because I know that's not the real Shy Murder. I let you figure out how I know that's not the real Shy Murder. I let you figure it out. Also, if anybody come here and ask me about the saloon, I'm kicking you right off the rip, so it don't matter. I don't like. I don't know. Okay, so I don't really care for the. I'm just not a guy that is attracted to women talking about their vagina. I'm just not a guy. It's one thing for us to be in a personal conversation. Yes, I want to hear about your vagina. But I'm not for we talking to everybody in the world and we talking about your vagina. I'm not here for that. But if it's like we are in a personal conversation, we sitting somewhere, me and you talking, tell me all about her. I want to know all about her. Everything. But we talking publicly where everybody is at, I don't really want to hear that. Like that, no woman that's a wife is doing that. You understand? So I'm not trying to take it away from you or nothing like that. You can do what you want to do. But me myself, I'm not even. I'm looking for a wife. I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I'm not looking for a roommate. You know. Oh, what about the song? I don't know. I don't know that song. He telling everybody how the females are seeing the world and how the men are growing up. It's a good story. I gotta listen to it. I don't know it. It's some dope female MCs on social media. Lady London, for one. They fine, but they don't talk about the box, so they not lit. Lady London is nice. I like her. But a lot of these chicks write for other girls. Like I believe Lady London writes for somebody else. Yeah. A lot of these chicks write for other people. You know? I would write for somebody. Like I would write because I don't want to be a rapper. I would 100% write. 100%. I'll write for somebody. If a rapper was like, yo, come to the studio, boom, boom, boom. We go in the studio, we make some hits or we make some songs or whatever. I will 100% write for another person. I don't want to be a rapper. Yeah, I don't want to be a rapper. I'd write for somebody. The only way I would do write music for rap, like if I was doing a TV show or something and I was just making our own stuff. Yeah, I like the money, not the. I don't care if I'm here with you, like gambler. I want the resources. I don't need the fame. Glory be to God, fam. I don't need the fame. I don't need the glory. I don't need all that. Like I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if my personality doesn't show you that I don't need it, I don't even go outside, fam. I'm not that guy. You understand? I'm not that guy. I don't even go outside. I'm trying to figure out a way how to make money and never have to go outside again. I'm not that guy that's after fame, fam. I'm trying to figure out how to get paid and never have to see another human being because people just so bad. Like, no, see another human being unless I want to. Because people are just so terrible some of the time, fam. People just be terrible. I don't know what to tell you. They just be terrible. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. So no, I'm definitely not one of those. You know, somebody told one of the ways that they be trying to like fuck me up with people is this is one of the reasons why, why I never really cared about interviews anyway. But so they go call anybody up that's like that I should be contacted for an interview, and they be like, yo, he just trying to get clout off of you. Don't interview him. We gonna give you another person to interview with. Like, so that's what they've been doing. But I never really wanted to be in the interview lane like that. I mean, I'll interview people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just had somebody talk to me yesterday. I'm not gonna tell y'all who. But I had somebody talk to me yesterday and they said that they wanted to know, was I willing to fly around America? Was I willing to travel? Because one of the things that they're looking into is me traveling around and interviewing people. Yeah, they're the resource. Just so we can be clear. So, I mean, I'll interview people. Don't get it confused, but I'm not dying to interview anyone, fam. Only person I'm dying to interview is like Jesus and God. Maybe if you could line Moses up, Jacob, Abraham, like those are people I would love to interview. Appreciate you, Life Gambler. Yeah, so those are people that I'm like, anybody else, I don't really care. You don't want to interview with me? Fine. I'm smart. The person you go interview with is probably not going to be as smart as me. So you're hurting yourself way more than you're hurting me. I'm going to win. It's already been slated that I'm going to win. There's nothing anybody can do about it. The only thing you can do is take my life. And that's if the Lord allows you to. All right? There's nothing you can do about it. I'm already going to win. It was deemed that I was going to win before I was born. You get it? There's nothing you can do about it. Only thing you can do about it is and that's if the Lord allows you to. All right? There's nothing you can do about it. I told everybody who I was. You just decided to believe the people that hated me. That is not my fault. Okay? That is not my fault. You could have believed me. You decided that you wanted to believe the people who hated me. That's not my fault. Just so we can be clear. And don't forget. Because I'm not going to forget. Because if I would have lost, and I would have lost my life, or I would have lost my will, or I would have lost my faith, you would have been somewhere cheering. Remember that part. People always want you to forgive them when the hate didn't work. They try to hate you and take you down. Then that shit don't work. And now they back at square one. Now they want you to forgive them. Nah, you stay where you at, fam. I'm not going to do nothing to hurt you. But I promise you, I will never do anything to help you. I ain't going to do nothing to hurt you. But I promise you I'm never going to do nothing to help you. I pray that you're never hanging off of a cliff and I'm the only one there to pull you up. I pray I'm never in that situation. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do what God will want me to do in that moment. I hope that if I'm ever in that moment, God gives me the strength to do the right thing, which would most likely be to pull you up. I don't know if I'm strong enough right now to do that. I hope that God can make me that strong. I don't have nobody for the Super Bowl right now. I don't even know who's going to be in it. Shoulder. Excuse me. What's up? What y'all want to talk about? You want the Ravens or the Lions? Well, so I guess that's a 25% chance at best. Because the Lions is negative 20. Negative. I don't know. They've been winning. No, but they are still the Lions. Yeah, let your will be done. That's a fact. Yeah, they are winning, but they're still the Lions. They're still the Lions, fam. They're still the team that prevented us from seeing Barry Sanders. Did Barry Sanders ever make the playoffs? I don't think Barry Sanders ever made the playoffs. I can't stand the Lions. For that reason, just so we can be clear, and only that reason. He did make it. No, just so we could be clear, I can't stand the Lions because Barry Sanders, how do you say? They wasted Barry Sanders' career for the most part. Did you know Spud Webb, the basketball player? Yeah, no, I know Spud Webb is. Why, what's up with Spud? He used to play for the Hawks. I don't know if he ever played for the Houston Rockets. I know he played for the Hawks. He's number 4. What's up with Spud? Yeah, I F with Spud. Spud was what, like 5'5", 5'3", something like that? 5'5", something like that. Yeah, he won the dunk contest against Dominique Wilkins. They robbed Dominique that year, though. They just gave it to him because he was short. Imagine if they held the All-Star game in whatever city the dunk competition winner won. So imagine if they did it like that. If they didn't just like have rotating, your guy had to win the dunk contest in order for the All-Star game to be in your city next year. That would be dope. There's a ton of short players in the league, fam. I think that different heights have different. Every 6-foot player you see is probably about 5'10", 5'9", fam. Every player that they got listed at 6 foot is probably about 5'9", 5'10". All right, that helps out. Every 6 foot, every player they got listed at like 6 foot is probably like 5'9", 5'10". And it's been like that, just so we can be clear. They used to say that John Starks was 6'5". John Starks was like 6'3". They used to say that Charles Barkley was 6'9". Charles Barkley's like 6'4", 6'5", or something. They used to say that Elijah Wan was a 7-footer. Elijah Wan is 6'10". I can go on and on. What up, Latoya Milford? Yeah, I could go on and on. They kicking me. I could tell because our numbers is dropping like crazy. So we about to get ready to get out of here anyway. I'm not gonna start up a new live. They kicking me though. Our numbers is just dropping all the way off of the map. So they kicking me, but it feels like they kicking y'all. They're not kicking y'all. They making my connection light. So y'all can't connect to me. I think I'm gonna let y'all go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let y'all go. I think I'm gonna let y'all have a beautiful day today. Yeah. There you go. No, I don't know. Yes. Well, when the Tonight Show comes back, we'll see who wants to pull up to the saloon. That's the way we're gonna do it. We're gonna see who wants to pull up to the saloon whenever the Tonight Show comes back. We'll see who wanna pull up. That's what it is. I don't know. I don't know. It's Sunday. I don't know. It depends on how the day go. It depends on how the day go. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It depends on how the day go. Brandon said we should rest. Next week, the Tonight Show comes back. We already got our. We waiting for them to come install the cable. We just gotta wait for them to install the cable. We got the computer. We got the mic set. We got a couple of other things also y'all do not know about. We just waiting for them to come install the cable. The Tonight Show is coming back. By the end of the year, we should have our gaming and everything else back. God is pulling up and he's restoring us. He's bringing to us more than what we lost. Or more than what was taken from us. And we're going to sit back and we're going to just bask in the glory of the Most High. And we're going to be appreciative and grateful. That's what we're going to be. And God is going to raise me up in front of all of the people that tried to tear me down. Because that's literally how it's done. So once again, I have been pretty honest with who I am. People chose to believe that I was a person that I was not and then treat me like this person that I am not. Be mad at the person who lied to you about who I am. Don't be mad at me when I decide that I'm going to consistently treat you the way that you should be treated because of the way that you treated me. All right? Be angry at the person who lied to you. Be angry at the person who came to you and told you that I was somebody that I was not. Be angry at the person who told you to make jokes at me. Be angry at the person who told you to laugh at me. Be angry at the person who told you to disrespect me. Don't be angry at me because I'm not going to want to deal with you. I'm telling you right now, this is nothing to talk about. Me and you are not cool. And we won't be cool in this lifetime, and we won't be cool in the next lifetime or any lifetime after that. It just isn't going to happen. I'm not wishing no hate on nobody. I'm not wishing no bad on nobody. Just remember where you at. Because if I would have lost, if my enemies would have destroyed me, if I would have, the worst things in the world would have happened to me and I wasn't here no more, all of you people would have clapped and patted yourselves on the back, happy that y'all destroyed a good man. So stay over there. That's all I'm saying. With that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. We are gonna go out and probably run to the store. Then we're gonna come home and mind our business. Um, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Today's Sunday. Yeah, go relax. I need to find me a girlfriend to be. So, cause Sunday's a good lay around and watch movie day or go out and go to the park or something, right? Sunday's a good day for that. You know what I'm saying? Sunday's a good day for that. With that being said, everybody just have a blessed day. Go out there, do something worth doing. Stamp your name, stamp God's name on it. Make sure that people know that you come in the name of the Most High. I have no idea if we're coming back on live today. Make sure that people know that you come in the name of the Most High. We might go back live today. I don't know. Generally, I do lives in the afternoon, and I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. Generally, I've been doing lives in the afternoon because people have been pulling up to the Cash App after the show. I'm just telling you what it is. So usually when people, not every time, just so we could be clear, not every time, but usually when y'all see me do a live like around 3, 4 o'clock, it's because somebody pulled up to the Cash App like right after the live or a little while after the live, and I was like, fuck it, let's go live again. That's usually when that happens. I just don't say that because I've been telling y'all that. And so when I tell y'all that, people come in the chat and say, that's not true. And then I guess y'all be believing them. So, you know, I don't, there's no reason for me to keep telling you a thing. I mean, I told you. People just believe the people that hate me. So it is what it is. So I don't know if I'm gonna go live. I'm open to going live later in the day. I might not. I don't know. But generally, usually if somebody go do a drop and I might walk outside, go get a coffee, or I might walk outside, go get something to eat, and then I'd be like, you know what, let's go do a live. And then I come back home and I do it. With that being said, everybody just enjoy your day. Go do something worth doing. Stamp God's name on it. Shout out to everybody that pulled up to the chat today. Shout out to, I almost said your name. Shout out to everybody that pulled up in the chat today. Shout out to everybody that did a drop today, even though I didn't call out any of the drops. Shout out to everybody that does drops before the show even starts. You have no idea how much of a help some of you people are, because I'm over here and I'm fighting against Satan for real, for real. This is not for fake. This is real. So I appreciate everybody that's in this fight with me. And I pray that God bless y'all. And I pray that God shows up every single day to y'all doorstep with something worthy of that attention and support that y'all giving me. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.